Vim, how to synchronize NERDTree with current open tab file path. When I open a new tab with different path from the previous file in Vim, NERDTree will still remains the same directory hierarchy of the previous file. Is there a sync shortcut to change the current root directory to the new open files directory?
I'm not sure if there's a NERDTree specific way to do that, but you can always configure Vim so that it sets the working directory to the current files directory. Now all what you have to do after opening a file in a new tab is column NERDTree toggle in the new tab itself.
I use the following mapping to view the current buffer in NERDTree.
Throw a %sign on the end like a boss. Column NERDTree %. I have this in my vimplugins. It maps Ctrl+O to toggle NERDTree in the dir of the current buffer. Map in LT, CO and GT, column NERDTree toggle % in LT, CR and GT.
I found both the existing answers educational, and successfully combined the two so that the behavior is more like many people would expect from an IDE. Click on an open window/buffer, and have that file highlighted in the NERDTree. I put this in my /.vimplugins. AutoComD boof enter if in amp, modifiable, NERDTree find, winsmdp, and if. What this does. AutoComD boof enter runs every time you focus on a buffer, including the NERDTree window. If in amp, modifiable, when you do click the NERDTree window, do nothing else. The NERDTree window is not modifiable. winsmdp, NERDTree find leaves the cursor focus on the NERDTree. This switches back to the window you'd originally focus on. Note that this won't work on any other buffer that isn't modifiable, but that's generally a good thing. Otherwise, for example, anytime you got column help in Vim, NERDTree would find and focus the directory where help files are stored, probably not something you want it to do. That one-line solution worked great for me at first, but I soon found that it causes NERDTree to activate anytime I open a file, and as a result, it prevents NERDTree from ever being closed. If you don't want to use NERDTree full-time, put this in your vimplugins instead.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.